Yes, guys. Yes, guys. Welcome back to Trogola TV. Welcome back to the evening show. Guys, make sure you hit that like bell and subscribe to the channel and turn on those notification bells. If you're new people, how is everyone's evening doing? Well, listen, got some stuff to talk about. Arsenal news again. Listen, it's just important that we talk about this. Obviously, if you guys haven't seen my video that I made earlier, that was because of the new stuff earlier. But yeah, listen, big up to everyone that's in the stream right now. Big up to everyone that's in the stream. Hope you're all having a nice evening. Yeah, just talking Arsenal really. That's it. Listen, I'm looking forward to the game on Saturday. What you got? Let me know your thoughts on for the game on Saturday because I am excited. At home, Arsenal. We listen. Arsenal over the years, we're that. Listen, over the years, yeah, in the Premier League or when we kick off the league, Arsenal has the up and down start. Um, Last season we were up and running. We won our first games, and then we won our first 4 games, and then we went to Old Trafford last season. We lost. That was our first loss of the season. Hopefully, starting with Forest, we do get off to a winning start. I do think we'll win comfortably at home because Arsenal home crowd, first game of the season, the fans will be up for it. So yeah, I'm excited for this game on Saturday. Remember, be there for my live stream on Saturday. I'll be live at 11:30. Kickoff is at 12:30. So yeah, and Arsenal, hey, Arsenal and Forest. Look, we're the first team in the Premier League to play on the that TNT Sports thing, the new channel. So yeah, I'm excited for that. Arsenal, wow, first home team to yeah. So yeah, listen, it's a big season ahead for Arsenal. It really is a big season ahead. We got Premier League, Champions League, everything, guys. So Arsenal, we need to be on our A game this season. It's a big season ahead for Arsenal right now. It's a really big season ahead, and this year I'm expecting big things from the club. We need to be more we really need to hit big this season in the Premier League because if we don't, then I don't know what's gonna happen. Because Arsenal, I want the same season. I want to see everything that I saw last season. We were fighting. Well, we pushed Man City, but last season we pushed them and then we just couldn't finish it off. Obviously, we bottled the league last season. So yeah, Arsenal fans need to remember that. So about don't use the word bottle. I know Robbie from AFTV, he doesn't like the word bottle, but guess what? It's tough luck, mate, because we did bottle it. So listen, but this year I want to see the same thing again. We need to I want to see us kick off our season. Like our first game is against Forest at home. Then we got Palace away. Oh yeah, let's look at our fixtures here. Hold up, guys. Give me a minute. Let me share my screen with you guys. Yeah, I'll show you guys this in a minute. Let me get. Yeah, let me get this up for you guys. All right, let me share my screen now. All right, cool. Yeah, so listen, this is what we got so far this season. We've got a massive season ahead, man. So we have got Forest on Saturday, Palace away, Monday Night Football on the 21st. Then our next game is Fulham at home, United at home, Everton away, Tottenham. Tottenham? What we're playing Tottenham on our home. 2 o'clock kickoff. I think we'll win that. Tottenham. Then Bournemouth. Bournemouth away. Sorry, yep, away, and then Man City after that. Right, so yeah, we got a busy busy start to the season. Arsenal do. We really have. So yeah, guys, I just saw that's what you call busy start to the season. It's pushing Arsenal to the limits. Like that's pushing us. Like that is just pushing us. Like that's crazy. Like the start that we have to the league already. Like after seeing that's crazy. But listen, I think we should win those couple opening games. Up to the Tottenham game, I think we will win. I think we will beat United at the Emirates. Yes, they beat us in pre-season, but I think when they come to the Emirates, it's not going to be easy for them. Like listen, we don't like United and they don't like us. So yeah, I think we will beat them at the Emirates. Listen, it's all about the Premier League this season, man. Listen, Champions League football as well. Arsenal, we have to go far in the Champions League, and I mean it this time. No more dropping out of this season. This has to end now. No more jump. I'm getting knocked out of cup competitions so early. We're always getting knocked out so early. We don't take cup competitions very seriously. Arsenal need to start taking these cup competitions seriously because it's not fun anymore. How many times have we been so close and at the end we bottle it? Arsenal need to start going far in cup competitions because look at all these teams. Look at United last season. Got to an FA Cup final. They lost. Got to a Carabao Cup final last season. They beat Newcastle to win the EFL Cup. Why Arsenal need to start acting like these clubs? We need to start taking cup competitions very seriously, and it's not funny anymore, guys. Like this club, like the fans need to push. Like Arsenal, this club, yeah, our fan base is a joke. Like it's hard. It's not all of our fans, but our fan base is a joke. Our fans need to push for success, but our fans here don't do that. They're just fine. A lot of half of our fan base here is just fine with whatever goes on, and some of the Arsenal fans I agree with. But listen, our fan base needs to be. We need to come together and like push the owners, like because we need to demand more success at this football club because Arsenal, the owners don't do that. We need to start winning trophies now. This year, we need to win another trophy. Yes, Arteta, he won the Community Shield. Okay, good. That's a good start. I want to see him push for the Premier League. I want to see him push for the Champions League and FA Cup, EFL Cup. Win something this year. We have to win a trophy this season. We've got to win something. Arteta's got his money. He's got his players. He wanted Declan Rice. He wanted Kai Havertz. Remember that. He even said, ever since he's been looking at Havertz for a long time now. He got his man, and he got Timber, who he also liked and was interested, and we got him as well. He got Raya, who thinks he's a really good keeper, and I can't disagree on that. David Raya is fantastic keeper, and that is a great backup for Ramsdale and good competition right there. And man, if Raya starts on Saturday as well against Forest, if Raya starts, that would be mad, but that would be good to see what he's like in the Arsenal shirt. But I know he won't start; he'll be on the bench. But yeah, we need to start pushing for cup competitions. This club, we need more success. We need more success. And we've had lots of success over the years. Unlike Tottenham that don't win anything and barely have nothing, and their trophy cabinet is empty. Arsenal, we need to start winning more trophies again. Arteta's already won the Community Shield twice as an Arsenal manager, and he's already won the FA Cup as an Arsenal manager. But I want a league title back at the Emirates, please, and I want the Kroenkes. Listen, if the Kroenkes bring me a Champions League, finally, bro, I've never seen my club win the league before. Like the last time we won the league was 04. I was born 05, so I've told you guys this in my streams lots of times. Arsenal club, that our fan base, yeah, we're not saying anything. Look at everybody else's clubs. Look at this. Look at United. They're pushing for their ownership to go. But listen, the Glazers, obviously, bro. The Glazers, like news came out the other day saying that the Glazers, their owners, yeah, their takeover is gonna probably maybe go on until November. But United fans won't believe that. Some of them don't believe that. They probably think it's like an Arsenal. Our fans got pushed. Yes, we wanted the Kroenke out. Remember the protest back in lockdown 2 years ago. Yes, we protested, but listen, the Kroenkes are they're greedy. But I respect them for what they've done over the transfer window. But we need to start having more success at this football club. And it starts this year with a trophy. Arsenal really need a trophy this year. If we don't, Arteta is under serious pressure and questions will be answered on this guy's name. And I'll tell you that right now. Listen, Arteta, he's about to have his 4th season as the manager now. He won an FA Cup on his 1st season when he came in. And he won the Community Shield. And then he just won. And then 2 seasons after, now, he wins the Community Shield. He's won the Community Shield again as a manager. And it's gone penalties and he's won. Arteta has a very good record at Wembley. And by the way, guys, the Champions League final was at Wembley this year. And I don't know why Arsenal fans, I said it earlier in my stream when I was streaming. Why are some Arsenal fans getting excited that the Champions League final was at Wembley? They think that because the Champions League final is at Wembley, Arsenal are going to get to the final. Let me tell you guys something. Just because the final is at a stadium that Arsenal love to win trophies at, bro, that's not going to make us much better, bro. The Champions League is the Champions League. We have to try and get past Real Madrid, City, Liverpool, Dortmund, Bayern Munich. It's going to be tough. Who else is in there? That's up there. Atletico Madrid, teams like that. Newcastle are in the Champions League, but like I said, I don't see them getting far in the Champions League, so I'm not worried about them. The teams that I'm worried about in the Champions League this year, if Arsenal go far, is Real Madrid, City, Bayern Munich, Barcelona. Barcelona are not that kind of. Listen, Barcelona just won La Liga, right? And they're back. They're in the Champions League again this season. Let's see if they will actually stay up and not get knocked out and go down to the Europa League this time. Let's see if they'll actually stay in the Champions League. Because remember, last season they were in it, but they got knocked out. Remember, they went down to the Europa League. Let's see if this season they'll be stay up. They can survive in the Champions League again. Because Barcelona used to be the team. Like, what's going on with them? But yeah, those are the teams that listen, Arsenal should be worried about, especially Real Madrid, and no, especially Manchester City mostly, because they just won a treble. So remember, this is their competition that they just won. So they're gonna really want to win it again. So Arsenal need to be ready, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I said already. We need another striker for me. We don't have a killer up front that can bag us 20 goals a season. We have Jesus, but look, he's injured again. We need a striker that can stay fit and bag us goals. Jesus is good, but he's not that kind of striker that will bag Arsenal goals. Like Jesus, we have Jesus is that type of striker that will probably get you 15 goals, probably 17 or a bit more, 18 goals a season. Maybe I think that's the striker that we have. Arsenal need a banger that can probably reach like 30 goals like Harry Kane does. We need like a good striker. Like I said earlier in my streams again, Vlahovic is available. Osimhen, Tony. I know he's up to January, but he's still a baller. There's options there. But listen, we'll see what Arsenal do in the window because the window don't shut. We've got 22 days left. Yeah, 22. I thought it was 23, but it's not. It's 22 days left now until the transfer window ends. If Arsenal don't bring in another striker, I'll be annoyed because that means we have to wait till January. And plus, Arsenal probably won't even bring in another striker in January. What good striker will Arsenal buy in January to bring in? Listen, if I was Arsenal, if Ivan Toney wasn't, listen, as much as Ivan Toney is banned, he won't be back till like January. I would still buy him. He's just quality, man. Ivan Toney, I'll take him all day. But the striker that I really want, yeah, is Vlahovic. He's there available. Why not get him? Like we're seeing that Juve are trying to sell him. Obviously, Chelsea were in negotiations with that, but they were just talking. But that deal got that deal's been called off. Don't know what happened with that. Like I saw it yesterday. Was it yesterday? It was yesterday. But I deal got called off for some reason. I don't know why. So yeah, listen, anything can happen in football. Anything. So Arsenal need to remember that. Anything can happen in football. So yeah. But we'll see what happens because right now, Arsenal, we're in the mud right now, man. We're not in the mud yet, but I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm gonna keep pushing Arsenal Football Club until they get a new striker. I've said it before lots of times. Arsenal need a striker, like literally. Arsenal really need a striker, and until then, fans can't be laughing at my club and saying, "Oh, Arsenal's that, Arsenal this." I'm speaking truth and facts right now. Arsenal really do need a striker because it's just bad right now for us. It's terrible. Because are we gonna see this a lot every time now? Jesus always getting injured, and we're sat here with Havertz, who was up front against Man City for us and couldn't even score those two good chances that he had. If we had a killer up front, those chances against Man City on Sunday, we would have scored that. Because we don't have that striker killer. I'm telling you this now. If Trossard started up front and had those chances, he's scoring those chances. He probably would have scored two of them. But one of those chances that we had on Sunday for Kai Havertz that he missed, yeah, Trossard is scoring one of them. I'll tell you that right now. If he started, and everyone wanted Trossard to start, but no, Arteta put Havertz up front. I saw that coming. I already knew Arteta was going to play Havertz. It was obvious. We need to remember that this is Arteta. Arteta loves Havertz. So listen, we'll see what happens, man. Because for me right now, I just want a striker in. I'm gonna keep saying it until I'm gonna keep saying it until summer window ends. Arsenal need to push really, really hard for a striker. No giving up, no stopping. You go for a striker at the end of the season. That's all I want to see. You go for a striker. Get me a guy that can bag us 30 goals a season. Get me a striker that's really good, that is strong on the ball, that can dribble, drive like Jesus. We need another technical player like Jesus. Bring in Vlahovic. I saw what he done at Fiorentina and Juve, doing all right, getting some goals at both clubs. Let's bring him into the Premier League. He's young, 22. Why not? He'll develop good under Arteta. Why are we sitting here? Get him, bring him to the club. I know Vlahovic wants to play in the Prem. Osimhen wants to play in the Prem, but I know that Saudi Arabian clubs are after him. So I don't think Osimhen will go. He's 25. I don't think he wants to. He won't go to Saudi Arabia. He does want to leave European football right now. There's no way. He has a chance to win big things in the future if he goes to like a good club. If he goes to like I don't know Man United, not Man United because maybe he could win stuff at Man United, but he probably will. But listen, I know Tottenham were interested in Osimhen. Osimhen knows he's not going. Listen, Osimhen would never play for Tottenham. I'm saying that right now, Tottenham fans. I'm letting you guys know. But I swear, a couple weeks ago they were interested in Osimhen. I swear it was a striker that they was interested, and I swear it was Osimhen that Tottenham were interested in. But he's not going to Tottenham, man. He wants to go to a club where he'll win stuff, and I know he would come to Arsenal all day. If he had to pick between Arsenal and Tottenham, he's choosing Arsenal all day, bro. Like it's like Arteta said. Bro, I don't need to convince a player to join Arsenal. That is true, because we are a big club. So yeah, yes, with no Champions League, but one day we'll bring one to the Emirates. It's coming home one day. So yeah, big up everyone that's in the stream. Get the likes up, people, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Yeah. If you guys haven't seen my Premier League predictions video for game week 1, I did my predictions for the scores for the first game of the week. So yeah, look out for that. Yeah. So yeah, Arsenal, like I said, Arteta under a lot of pressure this year. It's a thing that Arsenal need to do because like we're under a lot. Arteta's under a lot of pressure this year. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna build on? What is his future? It's just peak for like when you're under this pressure, like when fans of a club is demanding you for a trophy this year, Arteta, it is kind of peak. It is kind of stressful. So he's under a lot of pressure because like the fans, we need a trophy now. It's time to deliver the money that he spent. Bring me a Champions League or a Premier League. Just get me one of those trophies. But I want a Champions League because we've already won the Prem before. I want a Champions League. We never aim for that. So why can't Arsenal aim for a Champions League? We've got a good squad. We have some Champions League players that have played in the Champions League before. So yeah, Havertz obviously a Champions League winner. He knows what it's like to play in the Champions League. But yeah, Jesus as well, Zinchenko. So yeah, they've been to final. So listen, it'll be good for Arsenal if we could bring some more silverware home to Arsenal Football Club, of course. So yeah, I hope Arsenal do something big in the summer window. If we don't bring in a striker, I will be upset, but I won't be like mad upset, but it will be annoying. But yeah, hopefully Arsenal can bring in one this summer before the end because I just want to see a striker. That's what I think. Like I've already said it before. Arsenal, we need a winger and a striker, another backup for Saka because we all know like Reece as well, but Arteta won't even play him barely. But he probably will get more game time now after signing that new deal. I know some Arsenal fans saying yeah we should have sold him, but I like Reece. I think there's something good in there that we could do. But it's only if Arteta finds Reece's true potential. If he actually gets game time this season, Reece Nelson, instead of sitting there every week on the bench when he had the chance last season, but we just didn't give it to him because Arteta's just he won't drop Saka, like he just won't drop him at all. And it's not fair on Reece Nelson. You have to remember that it's not fair on a player that just sits there on the bench game. So yeah, this is a different Arsenal team, but it's time to bring some trophies home now and see what happens. So, yeah, guys. Look, speaking about Arsenal, like being a football fan, it's not easy. But when your club, when you haven't won a trophy in a while, it is stressful when you're talking about it. Like Tottenham have won, at least we're not like Tottenham. They haven't won a trophy. When I mean years, I mean years. That when was their last trophy? Like they're gassing that they just won that some preseason trophy. Yeah, bro. We just won the bro. What, your preseason trophy don't even count. That's the only thing you man are going to be celebrating this season. So hold that, Spurs. But yeah, guys. Anyway, I'm gonna end the evening show there. Um, nice chat with you guys, a nice talk, man. And I'm out, people. Remember to look out for my video tomorrow. It'll be out. The preview video, Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest. The preview video will be out, so look out for that. Yes, people, enjoy the rest of the evening. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll probably be live for the morning show. Yep, I will, talking about Arsenal. So yeah. Anyway, guys, listen, I'm out, people. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And yeah, and remember, like I say all the time, up the Arsenal.